Everyone, I hope you are all well. This is going to be about simultaneous equations, and I teach it a little bit differently, and this is how I start my lesson. So let's look at this image here. Okay, we have 3 Skittles. Okay, added to 1 Twix is equal to 75p. Okay, and then 2 Skittles at the same shop plus 1 Twix equals to 55p. So we can write 3 Skittles plus 1 Twix is equals to 75, and 2 Skittles plus 1 Twix is equals to 55. Find the cost of 1 packet of Skittles and the Twix. So here we can just use common sense actually. If you look at the question, say okay, 3 Skittles something times 3, the same number times 3, add the Twix equals 75. Okay, and the same number times 2, add the Twix equals 55. Now you just gotta take your time. Okay, take your time. So here we can say straight away that a Twix costs 15p. Okay, because 3 times you can say 3 times 20. If each one costs 20p, 20, 20, 20, and this costs 15, so 60 plus 15 give me 75, and 20, 20 is 40, and 40 plus 15 gives me 55. So this question here just gives you an idea that simultaneous equations are quite easy, to be honest. They're not that hard, and to a certain extent we can work with them systematically, but we need a method. Okay, we need a method on how we can go about with it. So let's look at a method that we can apply. Okay, let's look at a method that we can apply. So again, I do my lessons like this, a work example on your turn. So we have 4x plus 3y equals 23, and 2x plus 3y equals 19. Okay, so we need to eliminate one of these values. Okay, eliminate. We can see the y's are the same. The x's are 4 and 2, but they are not the same. So we are going to work with the one that are the same. So how to eliminate is very, very important. So if all the signs are plus, so you got plus here, plus here, plus here, we subtract. Okay, that is the rule of thumb. If the signs are plus, we subtract. So plus and plus means we can subtract. So if I subtract this, then I have to do the same to this side and this side. Okay, again, if the signs are the same, we can subtract. So 3 take away 3 is going to be 0. That's eliminated. That's what it means. We eliminated one variable. Now 4 take away 2, that's going to give me a new answer of 2x. And 23 take away 19 is going to give me an answer of, for example, 4. Now I have 2x equals 4. 2x equals 4. That means I divide by 2 on this side because I'm timesing by 2. The inverse of that will be divide. That gives me x is equal to 2. Let's look again what we did. Let's reverse what we did. So we said we found the y's are the same, so we're going to eliminate the y. So the signs are plus, we subtract. So these are plus plus, we subtract, subtract, subtract. And we said 3 take away 3 is 0, eliminated, goodbye. 23 take away 19 is 4, and 4 take away 2 is 2x. I'm saying 2x equals 4, that means each one has to be divided by 2 each side. That 2 cancels out that 2, so x is equal to 2. Put a big box around this because we need this answer. Now we have what x costs. We can go back to the shop, okay, and ask the shopkeeper how much the x costs. Now the x costs here is 4 times 2. Okay, 4x means 4 times 2 because we just found x. So 4 times 2 plus 3y equals 23. And 4 times 2 is therefore equals to 8, plus 3y equals 23. I'm not happy with this format, so I'm going to rewrite it as 3y plus 8 equals 23. Okay, all I did is I put the 8 on that side. You can do that. So now let's solve. Okay, we have 8 on this side, we're going to minus 8 and minus 8 here. So 8 cancels out with 8, and 3y is equal to 23, take away 8, which is going to give me 5. Okay, 5. Now, what we are going to do is we are going to, because we have 3 lots of y equals to 5, we're going to remove the 3 by dividing by 3. So that 3 cancels out with that 3, therefore y is equal to 5 over 3. Okay, y is equal to 5 over 3. These are lots of steps, I know, but actually it's quite straightforward. Okay, let's see if we can apply the same steps here to this question here. So again, we are looking for 2 variables that are the same. 3y and 3y is the same, therefore we can say that if signs are plus, we subtract. Signs are plus, we subtract. In your head, signs are plus, we subtract. So 8 take away 8, take away, take away, take away. 3 take away 3, we have eliminated the y. Okay, 8 subtract 2 is going to give me 6x. So 8 take away 2 is 6, and 31 take away 19 is going to give me the following. I think it's 12, but let me double check. 31 31 take away 2, take away 19. Yes, it is 12. Now we have 6x equals 12. The inverse of timesing by 6 is to divide by 6. So that 6 cancels out with that 6. We're left with x is equals to 12 divided by 6, which is equals to 2. Put a box around the x. Now let's go shopping. So 8 lots of 2 means 8 times 2, because now we found what x is, plus 3y is equals to 31. I'm gonna simplify, so 16 plus 3y is equals to 31. I don't like it like this. I'm gonna write 3y plus 16 is equals to 31. So here we have add 16, we're gonna subtract 16. So 3y, that cancels out, is equals to 31, take away 16 is actually 15. So now we can say that 3y is equals to 15. We can divide by 3 here and divide by 3 here. Therefore we can say that y is equals to 15 divided by 3, which is 5. So we always have 2 answers. Okay, so let's see where we have a little bit of a confusion. So let's look at the next example here. So if we look at this question compared to this question, we can see the signs are different. Okay, the signs are different. Now what that means is that we had one rule. If the signs are plus, we subtract. Now in the second rule, if the signs are minus, we add. So it's the opposite. It's different sign and different mode. Different sign and different mode. Here the signs are different, so we must add in each one. Because minus 3 add 3 cancels out. You see why we have to add? Because if we subtract, we're going to get minus 6y. But in your calculator, if you do minus 3 add 3, we get 0. Okay? Now 4 add 2, that's easy. 4 add 2 is 6x. And 23 add 19 is equals to 42. Now we have 6x equals 4, so we just divide by 6. Get to this routine, see it's getting much easier now. We are doing exactly the same thing. So 6 will cancel out with 6. And x is equals to 7. Now let's go to car 4. Car 4 says 4x, so we need 4 times 7. Minus 3y is equals to 23. You can use any, actually this time to show you that I can use any formula, I will be using the second one. I can use either this one or I can use this one. So let's go to this car 4. This car 4 says that it's going to be 2 lots of 7. So 2 times 7 plus 3y is equals to 19. 2 times 7 is 14. 14 plus 3y is equals to 19. So I'm going to rewrite this. So we have 3y plus 14 is equals to 19. We're adding 14, so we're going to minus 14 here, minus 14 here. We're left with 3y is equals to 19. Take away 14, which is 5. And therefore, y will be equals to 5 over 3. Okay, 5 over 3. Very similar to the first one. Moving on to the, now we have both values, y and x. Let's try the second example. Okay, the second example. So I'm looking at it. Oh, we have different signs, so we have to add. Shouting in my head. It's shouting at me. So we add. That's the rule. So 8 plus 2 is going to be 10x. 3 take away 3 is 0. And 31 add 19 is going to be 50. So 10x equals to 50. Here we divided by 6, we're going to divide by 10. So x is equals to 5. Let's go to car 4. Car 4 says 8 times x. We're going to do 8 times 5. Plus 3y is equals to 31. This is equals to 40. Plus 3y is equals to 31. We're going to rewrite it. So 3y plus 40 is equals to 31. So you take away 40 on this side and take away 40 on this side, we are left with 3y is equals to 31, take away 40, which is minus 9. Make sure you add the minus. So now we have 3y equals minus 9. We're going to divide by 3 on this side and divide by 3 on this side. So y is equals to minus 3. And that is my answer. And that is my answer. So we had 4 clear examples. Can I want you to please do this questions, please? So pause the video, give it a go. If the signs are the same, we add. If the signs are different, sorry, if the signs are the same, we subtract. If the signs are different, we add. So have a pause the video, give it a go, and then we'll mark your work. So this is your mark. Thank you very much. I hope this video helps you guys. We're going to do another video where the variables are not the same and what we have to do. So take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Toodles.